So although we get a lot of people coming to pickleball, I felt like it was really important to try and get other people involved in fitness. A lot of people that come to pickleball have already played tennis, or they're from squash, or they're from badminton. Really the whole point of Picklebound is to get people to enjoy fitness and to try something new, so to try something they have not done before. So obviously mini trampolines, you don't see that in a lot of gyms and things like that. They are smaller classes as well, so I'm hoping that it makes people feel more confident. I would say that there is a small moment where they think, well, what am I doing, as we're all bouncing around on trampolines, but actually once you started getting into it and you realise that nobody else is looking at you because everybody's just concentrating on bouncing on their own trampoline, it does make things a lot more relaxing. There's normally a lot of smiles, there's normally a lot of gosh, that was hard work, and then there's a lot of laughter at the end of the playing. So there's 15 people that attend a Picklebound session. The reason for that is because we are trying to keep it fairly intimate, and it should be there for confidence building as well. So the people that come to pickleball are from all walks of life. Some of them are in their 20s, some of them are in their 60s, so we've got a varied amount. There's also varied amounts in terms of sporting ability and fitness. So there are people that are just starting out on their fitness journey. There are people that may have been quite fit previously and then need a little bit of boost to get back into fitness. And then we also have people that are very fit that are coming to Picklebound just because it's something different. So we get quite a few people that will say things such as, I'm uncoordinated, I'm unfit, I think I'm going to find it too difficult, what if people are looking at me? And the thing that I would say is that everything that we do in the session is completely adaptable. So if you are somebody that's had an injury previously, well actually that's something that we can work around, and that's something that we can obviously try and change the session for you and change the exercises that you do. The other thing is, unless you give it a go, you just don't know what your body's capable of. And I think sometimes we don't give our bodies enough credit. And actually, if you put your body in a situation where it needs to work out a little bit, you'll probably find it will work out for you. So all people that come to Picklebound need to fill in a form called a PARQ form, which is about whether you're ready to do physical exercise. If there are medical conditions on there, obviously they're flagged up for us, and then we can make amendments for them. It doesn't matter if you've got no hand-eye coordination. I am not a natural dancer. I'm sure that I've got 2 left feet, but actually, as soon as you've found the beat, all you need to do is just bounce on the beat. So if nothing else, just bounce on the beat. We can add the arms and the legs later. Nobody should feel like a fool. I constantly go wrong at the front, and I'll just laugh about it, and that's what it's for. I'm still moving my body, you'll still be moving your body. It's just about having a nice time. And as I say, if at any point you're finding the moves too difficult, you can just go back to that health bounce, where actually you're just staying in time with the beat. You're not necessarily doing all the arms or doing all the legs. It's just about getting into sport. Picklebound is intended to be for the people that are getting into sport. If you are somebody that is already going to the gym 20 times a week, it's probably not going to be for you. The session is there to be supportive, and it's there to be inclusive. It's not there to give you a beasting. Actually what it's there for is just to give you a confidence boost and make sure that you are meeting new people and that you're feeling confident about doing sport and getting involved in fitness. The impact that Picklebound and pickleball might have on friends and family for those people that attend the session is obviously they're reducing the stress. So actually when they're in the house, it means that they are a little less stressed. Hopefully we've opened the doors in terms of social circles for them. So really what we're trying to aim for is a more socially connected community. And and actually one where people feel like they can reach out and ask others for advice. So it goes beyond just doing sport. So some people have mentioned that it's something they've been able to stick to and they haven't been able to stick to other things. It's mostly about the enjoyment that they've had, and that it is a little bit different, and that potentially gym scenarios aren't their thing, whereas actually this has been quite motivating for them. They're with a group of people. We're very fortunate, we've had lovely clients that have come through Picklebound, and actually we've got a really nice community going. So it's something where people can get quite heavily involved in, and also know that there's the social side as well. So I've been a teacher for 15 years in the local area, teaching secondary school children in business. I have also just finished a psychology degree, undergraduate. I'm also doing 4 masters at the moment, so I've done business psychology, nutrition, sport and exercise psychology, and health psychology. The other thing that I've done is made sure that I am qualified in terms of personal training, so I've done my level 2 and my level 3, and I'm also a qualified pickleball instructor as well through Pickleball England. So we are very fortunate, and we were given a grant from Sport England and from the National Lottery, so we're able to offer this service for free for the community. So you get a 6-week block. In that 6-week block there are 2 sessions that run every week. If after that time you still want to carry on playing Picklebound, you can pay as you go, and there is also membership options as well. For Picklebound, make sure that you have got trousers that are tight at the ankle, just because on the rebounders there are springs and we don't want to end up getting your trousers caught in the springs. Bring a drink, make sure that you've got some trainers. It normally starts off quite cool in the hall, but actually when you get moving, make sure that you've got some layers that you can take off as well.
Right.
That's a wrap.